Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Scary Stories, and today I'm gonna tell you another very scary stories. Yes, today I'm gonna tell you two scary stories in this video. Relax and enjoy. So, in 2003, December 2nd, when I was getting my apartment to live in, I met my neighbors, and they're pretty normal. But there's always this one neighbor. He always had the weirdest look on him. I never really thought much of it. I thought he was crazy sometimes, but he's probably just a mad person. When about the fifth night, when I moved in, about the fifth night after, I was sleeping in my bed, to hear a strange noise. I woke up and I saw a window open. I looked out of it and I saw nothing. Out the window, all I saw was the road and cars parked and the sky. I looked on the clock and it was about 12 a.m. I wanted to go back to bed, so I sat down on my bed, laid my back down, closed my eyes, and tried to fall back to sleep. It took me about an hour to fall back asleep when I woke up again. But this time, the sound was not in my room. It was in the attic. I had a closet, and in the closet there's a little doorway that leads up to the attic. That's where the attic is. So my room is in the attic, kinda. So I got my phone, turned on the flashlight, and went in the attic to find my crazy neighbor, let's call him Bob, in my attic looking through my stuff. Well, that was kind of weird. I called the cops and the cops took him away for a little bit. I don't know what he was doing, but I never felt the same. I always feel like he's watching me. This was story number 1. Thanks for watching this one. This is story number 2. About 2005, my mom and dad love going on dates. This day they wanted to go on a date. I loved when they did that because I could stay home and play on my game all night. But this time, I've never felt the same. I've always felt like someone's watching me. If you feel that feeling, people, you are probably most likely being watched from somewhere. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows that feeling of being watched. It's a natural feeling. But anyway, my mom and dad went on a date. When they go on a dates, they're usually gone for a few hours. Because when they go on a date, they go shopping and grocery shopping and stuff like that. Okay, so I was at the house. It was about 8:20 p.m. and I was playing on my game. I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the PS3 with my friend Xavier Jones online. He's one of my best friends online. So a few hours when me and him were playing the game, I heard a noise. It did not sound like a Call of Duty noise at all. I took off my gaming heads, and it sounded like it did not come from my headphones. I took off my headphones to hear it again. I directly looked up to the attic. I told my friend to hold on, because I literally told him I for real feel like there's a robber in my attic. I went to the attic, up to the attic. I looked with my flashlight around into the attic to find nothing. I went downstairs to the kitchen to get me a sandwich just to eat on, to snack on. Went back to the game, played it for a little bit. I forgot about it. And then an hour later, I heard it again. This time I got a little knife, pocket knife from my room, went up to the attic with the same flashlight I had earlier, my phone flashlight, and I froze in fear instantly. I didn't even get up the 5th stair when I saw her. I can't even explain how she looked. She looked like the Grudge, but way, 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 way scarier. I'll try to explain how she looked. She was wearing a white hospital robe, but it was ripped and bloody, but the blood looked dry. Her skin was pale, and her hair was pitch black, and it was grayish too, also. And it looked like and smelled like also, like she hadn't taken a bath in a long time. I froze in fear, so I literally could make out all of her details, because that's how long I felt like I stayed in that spot. She didn't realize I was up there when I stupidly shined the flashlight at her. On accident, actually. She ran at me. I didn't even know how fast a human being, or whatever she was, could run. I ran away, scared to death. I was running to the neighbors to call the police. When I told them, I literally stuttered. There's a woman in my house. They called the cops. The cops never found her. This was story number 2. Thanks for watching. And you may be being watched right now.